Good afternoon, everybody. We're back here again for another quick, short tutorial here video on our main topic today is what is local SEO? To explain what local SEO is, let's just say you're a plumber that's in, say, Cincinnati, Ohio. So you want to go in here, you want to type in, let's see, plumber in Cincinnati. Right there. Plumber in Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, somebody searching in this area, in a plumber, let's say, if you don't have to type in Cincinnati, if you're in that area, let's just say you're traveling through that area or you're a local resident in Cincinnati. Well, you don't have to type in Cincinnati. You just type in plumber, and your phone is going to automatically search in the Cincinnati area. But what you want is you want your website, if you have a website and you're a plumber, you want your site ranking up in here. You either want to be on the maps, up here on the top 3 of the maps, or these are ads up here. These are basically all ads. Google guaranteed. These are the ones that Google is basically backing up and promoting themselves, and because they have already done a background check on them and all that stuff. But this is an ad right here. These are not ads. These are the maps listings. And to get into maps listings, you have to have a Google My Business account. This right here is a Angie's List. Roto-Rooter is obviously a local plumbing company, which is a pretty big company in Cincinnati. And so obviously if you see that they're a plumber in Cincinnati, that's their main keyword. So if you look, our keyword was plumber in Cincinnati, and there it is. Their qualifier is an emergency plumber or Roto-Rooter, because a lot of people know who Roto-Rooter is. So your main subject here is plumber in Cincinnati. That's your main keyword. So we'll go into that in depth a little bit further later on in another video. Today we're talking about what is local SEO. Local SEO is basically optimizing your website for locally. So let's just find right here, the best plumber in Cincinnati. Let's go to this guy. Let's check out his metrics. Check out what he's looking at here. See, this is his homepage right here. Here's his plumbing services. Here's what he does. Here's all the stuff that he does. As you notice, he's a Cincinnati plumber, and if we go in here and inspect this, Cincinnati Plumbing Company, we're probably going to find that's his H1 tag, which it is. An H1 tag is something that's basically based around your main keywords. So you want your main keywords to be something associated with the word Cincinnati and your plumbing company. So that's how you start to pinpoint your somebody searching in that area for a plumber, and that's what they're doing. So then there's reasons, and you want to go through here and put your providing your H2s and your H3s. Here's probably an H2 or an H3. Let's see. This is his H2, the area's best plumber, which is basically a longer tail variation of his main keyword, which is plumbers in Cincinnati. Now, obviously, because they're still searching in Cincinnati, the area's best plumbers. So therefore, they're looking at the area's best, which would be Cincinnati, as you're searching in Cincinnati. So that's a good qualifier, a good keyword to go after. And if you go on down further, you'll probably see the area. There's that one. They're offering some 10% off and stuff, which is great. If you need a service, right here you go. You contact them. This is a pretty good site right here. Very basic, very quick, very simple. Then you got all your different keywords right here. Disposals, water heater, gas line. What people are looking for, if they're ever searching for, like, drain cleaning is number 1. So if we go in here and click on the drain cleaning, plumbing services is the way it's the best plumbing Cincinnati, Plumbing services is what they're offering is a service, and they're offering drain cleaning here. This is a professional drain cleaning company right here. We inspect this. If we look, this should be an H1. It is an H1. The H2 is providing quality plumbing solutions, which basically is a qualifier. It's basically a longer tail variation of, a plumbing solution. So that's their longer tail variation. Reason your drains are backing up. This is this could be a question or a statement, and you can actually even relate this. You can link this back to your home page. And they are not linking it, but they could form this into a question or tie it into their main keyword. Reasons your drains are backing up in Cincinnati, Ohio, and then link that back to your home page. Or something associated around the plumbing in Cincinnati. Reason your drains are plugging up, or reason your drains are getting backed up in Cincinnati, whatever. Just somehow to link it back. Or you can come down in here and link your content back to your main page. They've got a contact us page link right here. This is all about semantically relating your keywords together, which is your H1, your H2s, and your H3s. And they have an H4 recommended reading, which is recommended reading would probably not be a very good H4. Why customers trust us is basically they really need that to be more of a keyword, but that's fine. And that's probably one of the reasons they're not ranking number one, is their semantically related keywords in here, or their semantic structure of their keywords aren't perfect. Why customers trust us, that shouldn't even be an H tag, I wouldn't think. You want your H tags to be something related to your keywords, which helps Google understand what the page is about. And putting why customers trust us, I don't see how that could tell Google why that their page is a plumbing website. Do you see what I'm trying to get at? But they do have a plumbing service. This is linked to their plumbing services, which that should be linking back to their home page. This is a perfect place to link this back to your home page right here. Reliable team and offers our reliable team has all necessary tools to provide nearly all plumbing services in Cincinnati. If they put all plumbing services in Cincinnati and link that back to their home page, which is right here, and it links back to this page. All you have to do is do an internal link back to this page, and that'll help internally structure their website internally. So basically that's kind of what we're looking at here. You want all your services in one area right here. Then here's your areas that they're servicing, and they're just trying to geotag their areas, which is fine. They have some tips on here. They have their reviews on here. They do have a blog post. They have financing. I don't know if they have a robots file. Let's go see real quick. They have a robots.txt file. They do. They do not have their sitemap in here, which it needs to be in here. Let's see if they do have a sitemap. .xml. Let's see if a sitemap does. It does not have. They do have a sitemap, which looks pretty decent. I don't think they have an HTML sitemap. Let's go look at the HTML sitemap. Let's go back here and look at it. See if they have an HTML sitemap at the bottom of the page. They should have an HTML sitemap down here, and they do not. They have plumbing services, a privacy policy. They do need a terms of service page on here, and there's their sitemap. Is that an HTML sitemap? Let's go see. Yes, it is. It is an HTML sitemap. Okay, so they do have an HTML sitemap on here. However, they do need that in the footer section. Well, I guess that could be considered a footer. That's fine. That'll work right there where it's at. Then here's all of their links, their plumbing Cincinnati, Twitter, stuff like that. So basically they have all their basic stuff together. And if you guys are wondering where I'm getting all this information from, I do have a free tutorial that you can see this right here. Here's one of my, I'm doing for one of my guys right here locally. As you can see, it's just a basic. This kind of goes over, like, does it have a sitemap in their right here? Do they have the site version? Does their sitemap in a robot doc text? Does it have a sitemap here? Does it have an HTML sitemap? Do you have an about page, terms of service page? This is the kind of stuff that I do on a free audit. I do offer this as a free audit, and basically that's one of our free audits that we're doing right now to help you guys understand your structure of your website. So anyway, if you are interested in that, you can just contact me at I'm@danieldenbo.com, or you can go to my website danieldenbo.com and you can view it. You can get it from here also. You can go into here and you can also get it from here. You just click here, fill out this. Well, that's for a free consultation. You can click here if you want this. Get a free audit, we can do that. Or if you want the template, if you just want the template itself, go right here, get your free website audit template. You open this up and it'll send it right to your email. This is from my main site on my website. So you get a free template, or if you want a free audit, I'm doing one free right now. Or if you just want the template itself and you do it yourself, it's right there. Anyway, that's kind of why you want what is local SEO. That basically breaks down what local SEO is. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them or leave them in the comments, and I'll try to respond to them as soon as I can. You guys have a great day.